Lines outside a lot of Apple stores with everyone waiting for tomorrow's much anticipated launch of the new iPhone 5. KTVU's Maureen Naylor is live at the Apple store in Palo Alto with all the anticipation, including the person who actually got there on Monday so that he could be first in line. Maureen?
Frank, it's quite a sight. Take a look. The line starts here off University Avenue and stretches halfway down the block. At last count, there are about 50 people waiting here, and those waiting have about 9 more hours to go.
Are you on Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint?
Sprint. Only in the Silicon Valley would you find a teenager on a Segway debating tech gadgets with strangers lined up to buy the iPhone 5. At the front, this 59-year-old who's been here since Monday.
I have an automobile that I pretty much crawled into in the middle of the night to try to get some rest.
The original iPhone launch, Steve Jobs was here.
This Sonoma State student who waited here for the first iPhone says now there are fewer geeks and more consumers.
It wasn't as popular to wait in line back then. You know, no one was here past a day before it was coming out. So Monday, I mean, who's going to come on Monday? Even I'm not that crazy.
They came prepared with camping gear and cards, some looking to upgrade.
This is a Samsung. I believe it came out in like 03, 05. I don't know.
Others seeking bragging rights.
It's a pride thing for me. I'm an Apple fanboy.
Some analysts praise the new phone built as thinner, faster, and lighter with a longer battery life. But some criticize the new mapping feature and charging port. Apple reported more than 2 million pre-orders in the first 24 hours.
I logged on to the internet about 8 minutes after they opened up the registration, and they were already pushed out 2 weeks for delivery, 8 minutes after it started.
Some tonight photographed the spectacle that marketing managers dream of.
I don't know. I guess you have to be, I don't know. I don't quite get it.
Here's another live look at those waiting. One analyst predicts Apple will sell between 6 and 10 million iPhones this weekend alone. Some even right now sleeping in sleeping bags on the sidewalk. Doors open at 8 a.m. Live in Palo Alto, Maureen Naylor, KTVU, Channel 2 News.
Another highly anticipated arrival, just under 9 hours to go until the iPhone 5 will be available to customers. That doesn't mean Apple fans are waiting until tomorrow. Hundreds are already in line. Some have been waiting all week. ABC 7's Lisa Amin Galatian joins us live from the Apple store in Palo Alto with the faithful. Lisa?
Carolyn, you know the doors to the Apple store open at 8 a.m., but as you can see behind me, a lot of people are already lined up. Don't worry, they are well taken care of, even though it is getting a little chilly out here. In fact, a few minutes ago, one of the local business owners brought in free pizza for everyone. The tents are up, and the TVs are out. Apple fans are settling in for the night. In just a few hours, their wait will be over, and they'll have the new iPhone 5 in their hands. Lawrence is first in line. He's been here since Monday night.
It's my way of thanking Apple for being such a great company.
It's a company that keeps putting out products people want.
Each iPhone's design is very unique, and it's truly a work of art.
Despite some early complaints about the phone's new maps, Apple promises iPhone 5 will not disappoint. It's lighter in weight, thinner, faster. The screen is bigger, and the speaker and camera are better than any other model.
It feels different than any other phone you've had in your hand. It's lighter. It feels like a Swiss watch.
Some are willing to go the distance for the new phone, even if it means lying.
I got here Tuesday night around 11 p.m. and my parents think I'm on a field trip at Lake Tahoe.
A few are here to make some extra cash. Apple is only allowing 2 iPhone 5s per person. Many plan to sell the spare on Craigslist tomorrow. The going rate, $1,500. Others, meantime, can make money right here.
People are saying, I'll give you an extra 100, 200 if you let me slide through behind you, or just, let me come through.
And I'm told that Apple has about 500 phones on sale for tomorrow, and they will be getting in shipments daily. Other options to get your new iPhone, that would mean going to Best Buy or AT&T or a Verizon retailer first thing in the morning, and your final option is to order online, but it'll take 3 to 4 weeks for your phone to arrive. Live in Palo Alto tonight, Lisa Amin Galatian, ABC 7 News.
Lisa, thanks very much.
Well, we are
just hours away from the release of Apple's iPhone 5, and demand is already outpacing the supply. Long lines at Apple stores, including in Palo Alto. That's where Crown Force Philippe Chagall is live this evening with the details. You've got tents behind you, Philippe.
Yes, indeed. People, Pam, are serious about their iPhones. They say, yeah, the iPhone 4S, that was great, but nothing could compare to the iPhone 5. Lots of anticipation and certainly lots of tents out here as well. This group actually has a generator. They're watching movies, and they've also got an Xbox out here, so they're playing video games as well. So they came prepared. And it's the same story up and down the street. A bunch of tents, people coming from out of town, and they wanted to come to this Apple store in particular because this is one that Steve Jobs used to frequent. So certainly it is one that they want to get their iPhone from because it has significant meaning to Steve Jobs. I also spoke with employees inside the Apple store. It's still open right now. They're busy right now. Lots of people talking about the iPhone and iPads and just Apple products in general. But I asked them how many iPhones are actually going to be available, and the employees say they haven't even been told. It's kind of tight-lipped, so we'll find out tomorrow morning. I also spoke with a man from Los Altos. He came out here because he said camping out sounded like a good time. Listen.
It sounds so much more fun to wait overnight than to just order it online. Like, my friend and I were just talking about it a couple days ago, and we thought it'd just be a blast to camp out here for it.
So we are on University Avenue, and Apple says they're going to be opening the store at 8 o'clock in the morning. Actually, one guy in the front of the line up there, he tells me that he's been out here since Tuesday afternoon. So again, very serious about their iPhone. You just hope it lives up to the hype, because certainly everybody making a sacrifice to come out here and spend a night. Live in Palo Alto, Philippe Chagall, Cron 4 News.
Well, if you don't want to